Sure thing.
So everybody roll initiative. Click on your characters and click I and I.
Where?
Ow.
Or you
Why do
can,
I always
if
get
you click
shitty
on your
rolls?
character, just type in # I and I.
Can we fix Stig? Because
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need another 8 on top of that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it in game, but I will fix it before the next session.
yeah.
So you're at 16.
Give me
I'm
8.
not going to be in the game that long.
Well, I'll fix it for your next character or
8.5.
whatever,
Oh, okay.
but I'm not fixing it right now.
Yeah. So,
Flint, how
Steven,
much do
what's
you
your
get?
character's agility?
It is 34.
So 3.
Okay, so you're at 5.
Flint, what's your agility?
No, his is.
Oh, his is correct.
Oh.
Yeah, you rolled a
Wait.
1.
Yeah,
Your
mine's
agility's
right.
only 28
Yeah.
29 or something. Oh,
No.
I can see why you didn't try and run.
It's 34.
Oh, then you need to update that because you're at a 4,
Oh.
and you're in the same position. But
Yeah.
All right, Stig,
Still
it's
a
your turn to
shitty
move.
roll.
What do you want to try and do? It's your turn to do whatever you want. What do you
Yeah,
want to try
yes.
and do? You don't
I'm
have to
thinking.
run.
There's no way I can blend in the crowd again at this point.
you
Yeah, I
are
can
blended
try
into the
that.
crowd.
Well,
Yeah,
I
from the
mean,
crowd's
try and use you
perspective, you're-
guys.
You can, if you can break line of sight, you can try again.
In that case, I'm going to move as quickly as I can for the next intersection. But I'm not going to run or anything.
So you're gonna walk 2 meters to the nearest intersection.
Towards the nearest intersection.
Yeah.
Which I assume is you guys are trying
Are
to
you
make it to
fucking
the
kidding
west
me
gate.
with all the bugs?
Zach, come back. You're gonna want an extra roll next.
All right.
If you're gonna roll.
Knew I should have taken acrobatics.
Actually, wait. Hold on. Let me look at Chase real quick.
Oh, no, wait. I have acrobatics.
Yeah, you can dance.
You know what? No. Is there any way I'd be able to sit? No, that's climbing. Motherfucker. How fast can someone climb?
I think you do half of your strength bonus in meters as your speed.
Well, that's not worth it. Is how high are the buildings around us?
It actually is completely marked. You can read. Most of them are 1 to 2 stories.
Yep. That one.
Well, we don't actually know where we are on the map. But...
You're where you guys are. You're in the square.
Oh, then there are no buildings.
No.
Oh.
But once you got out of the square, there are.
Good luck.
You guys would be... Like, you would have started around here, but you're now probably about... Like, here.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Not that it matters,
shit.
because this is all being abstracted from this point on.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'd be going for the Headman's Gate. I wouldn't even be trying to go into town.
Okay.
I thought we were in the town proper by now. Oh, well.
All right. So he's gonna try and double back then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. As in...
Right towards us. Give me a hug.
He was always going that way to begin with.
Oh, okay.
I know.
And you guys were always going that way to begin with. So he's still ahead of you. Anyways, what are you going to try and do? Mark?
Doesn't he have to roll, or is he just walking?
He's just
I'm just walking. I can't
Oh.
do anything fancy here.
Well, then yeah. In that case, I'm gonna try and run. So. Specifically sprinting.
Nailed it.
So. Yeah.
Alright.
So if it's cut in half, then I still move.
It's irrelevant, or it's not really using
Oh.
that.
Oh, okay.
It's, chasing is abstracted a lot to where it's degrees of success that matter,
Oh, okay.
not anything else.
Oh, so does it matter whether I specify that I sprint or not?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because you guys are just... It's basically now going to assume that you are all trying to run all out to catch each other.
Okay.
And if you're not, then if someone else wins, then they get significant degrees of success against you. So yes, you are now fairly close to Stig.
Okay.
Andrew, your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll my agility.
Believe in you.
There we go. Oh.
Good. Flint, what are you gonna do?
Well, since it's based off of degrees of success, does keep walking, what does that count as?
You gain none and you lose none, unless the other person obviously beats you. Like, you're basically
Okay.
neutral.
Like he counts as a perfect success, right?
Yeah, you count as an
Okay.
exact success.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll keep lumbering my ass towards him.
Okay. Stiggy Stig.
Keep walking.
Okay. Merc.
I'm gonna run.
Okay. Alright, you are now right on Stig's tail.
Okay.
Like, you can reach out and touch him.
Reach out and touch.
Andrew.
Run again.
Okay. Okay,
Hey, I do it.
you're still moderately far away from either of them. Flint.
I'm walking.
Alright. You're now roughly at the same place that Andrew is.
Alright.
Stig.
I'm gonna keep walking.
Okay. Well, you're now in melee range with Merc.
Well, look back. Does it look like he's holding a weapon at all?
Apparently not. Apparently he's
In
not
that
holding a
case,
weapon.
I'm confused, but I'm gonna keep walking.
Okay. You guys are actually now getting fairly close to the Headman's Gate. Mercury. Your turn.
Alright. So how far away is he from me now? Since I was in melee and he continued walking.
He's in arm's
What?
reach.
He's in arm's reach?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and quick draw my gun and take a half action aim and shoot at him. So that is plus 30 point blank with a plus 10 for accurate, plus 10 for aiming, and a plus 10 for my red laser dot sight.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I'm definitely dodging that.
So, where are you attacking at?
I'm gonna
Can you say that again? You cut out.
I'm gonna shoot him in the leg.
Okay. So you get a plus 60 to leg.
Yep. Wow, that's sad.
I know, right?
You hit. It's not like it matters. You only need to get success.
Yeah.
It's not like degrees do anything for you.
They do because of accurate.
Oh. I guess I should have asked you what gun you were using.
The only
See-
one I have.
Really? I thought you had 2 guns.
Nope.
Okay, good.
Come on, baby, dodge.
Doesn't he have to do a rapid reaction to
No, he's aware
an
of you.
awareness?
He's aware of you.
Yeah,
He
but
w-
he
he
just turned
looked-
around and saw that I didn't have a weapon drawn.
Yeah.
And I have
And
a
he's
silence.
facing the other way.
Yeah, he has his back towards me, and in melee combat that means you get a free attack.
If he's running away from you. Anyways,
If you
I'm...
move away without disengaging, it's
Yeah, you have to be
Because your
in
back is
melee
down,
combat.
rotate it off.
You have to be in melee combat for that to be a thing.
yeah. But I also have a silencer on my gun, and he's not facing me. It's a minus 20 to notice it.
Well,
a silencer
that's
would only
noise.
affect
Yeah,
after
that's,
the shot.
Yeah, that's noise for people around you guys to notice that a shot went off. That's not necessarily for
Yeah,
him
but
to
I'm saying
notice
he's
that.
looking away from me, and I'm firing a gun that he didn't know I had drawn.
Look, I'm just gonna give this one to him for the dodge.
Okay.
Andrew, what are you doing? You see the shot go off,
Okay, are we worried about people hearing us fight?
I think it's a little late now.
No. No. No, this is
well,
happening.
since I guess this is like instantaneously afterwards, you see people go, and that's as far as it's gotten so far.
You realize I can't see you, right?
Oh yeah, you see people notice and turn towards it and start backing away, and that's as far as it's gotten so far.
Oh,
Okay.
another quick question. Since you already gave it to him, so it doesn't matter. But does he have any kind of penalty for dodging in a crowd? I mean, even if it were a -10, he still would. If it were a -30, he still would have passed it. So it's irrelevant. I'm just asking going forward.
Uh,
GM is
yeah, it's difficult terrain. You would have a negative. You'd have whatever negative you carried into the difficult terrain, so you'd be at a
Okay,
minus
so
20.
-20. Okay.
Shit, minus
Um,
20? Jesus Christ.
Also, okay. So Steven, you see, what was that?
That was probably my
You
Facebook.
see a civilian, his arm shines red with crimson, and all the other civilians turn towards where the loud coughing noise came from. And that's where your action starts. What do you want to do?
I'm just
What
curious.
is
How did
this
I shoot a guy in the
thing?
arm if I was aiming for someone's leg?
That's just what the dice rolled. You missed by that
fair
much,
enough.
apparently.
So he missed and shot someone else.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run to get closer.
Okay, roll your agility.
Damn it.
Okay. Flint, what are you gonna do?
So has the crowd started to clear
It's been like
a little
2
bit
seconds.
because of the
It's
shot?
been like a
Oh, I know.
millisecond. No.
The crowd
They're-
has gone.
Yeah, they're still in surprise. Like, around them, there's probably like a foot gap that's widened. But no, the
Alright.
crowd hasn't dissipated yet.
The crowd has not even had time to gasp because
Yeah.
they are
Still walking.
looking to see.
Still walking.
Still
Alright.
walking.
Stiggy Stig, what
I'm
are you
quick
up to?
drawing my sword and carving Merc up. I've been waiting for months to do this.
Okay.
Right, swordy sword. First attack. I'm lightning attacking, by the way. Second attack.
Oh, don't I have to declare that I'm dodging before he does the other ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
waiting for that.
Alright, so I'm dodging the first one. So, fuck, there's my dodge. Yay!
Yay. You did it.
Alright, well-
Nice.
Well, I'm blade mastering that second attack.
Okay. Rolls the 100, drops sword.
All right, I'm
That.
gonna dodge that one too.
Oh,
Can
you
you
have
dodge
the
too?
double dodge.
I have step aside.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Ah.
All right. Roll damage now.
Cool.
I have whatever. All right, so
It's a body shot.
oh, it's a body shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
then-
it's 50, so it's a body shot
okay.
with 2 pen and 8 damage.
Yeah. All right, so I take 6 damage. So
All right. Roll your final attack.
Come on, baby. You know what?
Nope.
I'm fate pointing that.
Okay.
How many fate points do you have? Didn't you
I
already
have-
that's
use
his
two?
last one.
I haven't used any
Yeah, he hasn't
you
used
have.
one. yet.
session. No, I haven't.
First thing to re-roll your what was it?
Hey, you
It
used
was
one
when
in
you
the
were interacting
arena.
with Flint.
Say that again?
Unless you went back on it.
Say that. You broke up.
What did you do with Flint?
There was something early on in the beginning with Flint, and you re-rolled something.
I
don't-
lit him on fire. That doesn't require a roll on my part.
The only thing I can remember is he was gonna use it for fatigue, and then didn't.
He
Just-
did.
He
Oh
didn't
no,
use
he
it on
didn't. That's
fatigue
right.
because he didn't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I haven't used
to
any
my
fate points yet.
recollection, he hasn't
And
used
he
a
didn't
fate
use any
point.
during the duel?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Because I didn't much care about how it turned out.
Yeah, no one was gonna die in the duel, so he didn't need to fight for his life on it.
Fight for your right to party. Come on, fate point. Don't fail me here. And then you fail me, you little bitch.
Alright, Merc. See you. It's all you.
Alright, fuck your shit. I pull out my photon flash grenade from my backpack and stick it out right in front of his face and detonate it.
Okay.
Damn.
Wouldn't you get hit by that too?
He would.
Best quality photo contacts, bitch.
He's learned from Allie. Her tricks. They're so good.
Hold on.
Damn it.
That's for you. That's for you, Stig.
Just rubbing it in.
That is an awesome picture.
Alright. Roll a toughness test.
Roll ballistics.
No,
I didn't-
roll a toughness test. Stig.
Okay. Toughness. Toughness.
Alright, roll a d5.
Holy shit. 99's for life, baby. You know what? Fate point it. May as well. I'm gonna die anyway.
Come on, 100.
His eyes jam.
Ah. My fate
Alright.
points are failing me tonight.
Roll a d5.
D5. What? There's the problem. My num lock isn't on.
You can also click the d5 on the bottom bar if you have it. Okay. You're blind for 2 rounds starting now.
Damn it.
Alright. And
Oh,
it's a half action to detonate the grenade, right?
Yes.
Alright, then,
But you are now out of melee combat.
I'm now out of melee combat.
Yes.
Then,
he's
yeah,
blind.
so because I'm out of melee combat, I'm still point blank, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, I'm not gonna bother aiming or anything, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna use my plus 30
Okay,
to
go
shoot
for
at
it.
him. And since he has now attacked me and done significant damage, I'm aiming for the head instead of, the leg.
To be fair, did you really expect any less?
Honestly, I was just trying to slow you down because you were running away from us.
By shooting me in the leg.
Yeah,
That does slow you down.
the leg is
Well-
not the head.
It does.
As it turns out, that is the fastest way to slow a person down, is to shoot them in the leg instead of the head, as that will kill them.
I don't know. I would have gone for the head in the first place.
I don't know. That'd stop him pretty quick.
It would stop them, but I'm not trying to
Oh.
kill. I wasn't.
Actually, before we progress any further, please roll 1d100.
Which one of us?
You, Merc.
Okay.
We have to make sure that the grenade didn't jam.
Oh.
Even if
That
you
would've been
don't throw
beautiful.
it, you still have to test to see if it jams. Nope.
Okay.
Just has to
You-
roll not a 95 or above.
Ah. So 1% chance then. Gotcha. No, 5%.
5%?
What am I...
Yeah.
Ah! I'm thinking of D20. Shut up.
So,
But yeah, I would have gone for the headshot in the first place, honestly.
again,
Yeah,
I
but
wasn't
you're
trying to kill you.
ruthless.
I've really been trying to give you lots of... Granted, you acted appropriately by slashing back at the person who just shot at you.
Yes.
But I am saying, had you not tried to run away,
Well,
Merc was... Or I was really doing everything in my power to have Merc not kill you.
Alright, Merc,
And out of
roll.
character, that's appreciated.
So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take that shot now, like a
Okay.
minute later.
Good. Glad. Alright.
Alright.
You nail the shit out of
So-
that.
Is that
3d10?
2 extra degrees or, or 2
Yeah.
extra d10s?
It's 2d10s. Max of 2d10.
Okay, so
So it's 3d10 plus whatever.
all right, so I'm just gonna do that here then, because
Okay.
it's too much of a hassle to deal. So
3d10 plus, I think it's 4, isn't it?
3d10 plus 6, because
Oh,
I have,
right, because you have Mighty Shot.
I have a, and it's 2 pen.
Okay.
I don't remember there's no space between the 10 and the plus, right?
No.
Okay.
Damn!
Roll ballistics.
Holy shit! Damn.
No,
Oh,
no Righteous Fury. Oh, also,
jam.
for the record, I'm not going to allow the accuracy dice to Righteous Fury, just the initial one.
got it.
So,
good thing I got that 10 on the first one then.
All right.
Actually,
Well, you deal 30 damage with 2 penetration to his head.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do here.
Do you guys care to see how he dies?
I'd kind of like
see
to
how it
know.
dies.
He set Flint on
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
At least my second character gets a good death.
And it's impact,
it
right?
good,
It's a
though?
bullet.
It's
It
better
is.
It's better than what
30
happened to
damage to
Joanna.
the head. That is a good death.
Well, it's not quite 30. We have to take into account if he was wearing a helmet and his toughness. And
It's still 30.
Oh, what, dude? It's more than I'd be able to soak or deal
Either
with.
way, Stig's head bursts like an overripe fruit and sprays blood, bone, and brains in all directions. Anyone within 4 meters of the target must take an agility test or suffer -10 penalty to weapon skill and ballistic skill on their next turn, as gore gets in their eye or on. So go ahead and roll that, Zach.
what am I rolling? Sorry.
Agility.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
you're good. My melee weapon was not. And the +10 doesn't actually matter for that. The +10 for that gives you a second attack against the next person that's in the same direction. But I don't think there's anyone there that you want to shoot.
Nope.
Okay. So,
Damn.
the crowd screams and runs away, a lot of them nearby grabbing at their eyes and collapsing onto the ground. What do you guys feel like doing?
Looting
Well-
the body.
You're really gonna run up there? Wow, you're in the fucking palace square right now.
Yeah. Because everyone around me is blinded, and I was at the center of the ball of light, so anyone outside, like everyone way outside that range, could look down and they would see a ball of light, and they wouldn't inherently know what's going on. But anyone in that ball of light can't see me, so I am going to throw my hood down and run out of the area, so as not to be in the immediate vicinity of a head that just exploded.
Okay. And,
I'm also going to holster my gun.
Andrew, Flint, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna follow suit.
Well, I mean, can either of them... Well, actually, I know Flint can.
What? Sorry, you
Good.
broke up. No, you broke
I know
up.
you can see, because you
Yeah.
also have the contacts. So even if all you saw was a ball of light because you weren't in the middle of it, you know roughly that something just happened.
Mhm.
As far as Andrew is concerned,
Yeah, Andrew would
I
be
don't
able to
know if
see
he
it.
can...
Yeah.
You want me to roll logic?
Why would you roll logic?
Because it's pretty logical. There was a ball of light, and someone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
running
but I meant
out.
you'd still be blind if you were...
Mostly
inside.
it's just that you wouldn't have noticed him and know where he went. There was a ball of light and then Mercury was gone, as far as you're aware.
Oh, okay.
And there's a bunch of people running in all directions, and he put his hood on, so you wouldn't be able to distinguish him very easily now.
No, I took my hood off.
Oh, you took your hood off?
So that people would be more paying attention to my crazy hair than they would my
Good.
outfit.
So yeah, now, all of a sudden, there's just an afro running away from you. Which you do
Alright,
not
you want me to
recognize
use
immediately as
awareness?
Merc.
Do I see which direction he... Did you run at me, Zach? Or, like, in my direction?
I'm running back towards the west gate.
Then
As
yeah,
opposed
you're
to-
running back towards them.
Alright, cool. So...
I'm running in the direction
basically,
of the crowd, basically.
So you're running in the direction of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll follow you once you pass me.
Yeah. Should I should I roll awareness?
No, you'll just notice Flint, notice him,
Okay.
and then you just follow him. Don't need to make a roll for that. Alright, so, yeah. Obviously, like, alarm bells are going off in the palace, and you can see guards shuffling all around. What do you guys intend to do?
I'm gonna make my way back to Alistair Lothairn's, as there's a purchase I need to cancel.
Okay.
I don't care because I need to go to sleep.
Okay. So we'll just say that you're If you want to leave, you can, and we'll just say that you're following them. Although, we're going to wrap this up really soon anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go soon because it's almost 1 here.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys make
My
your way
alarm
to...
is set for 4:15.
Oh yeah, shit.
you guys make your way to Alistair's. As soon as you enter, he, like, shuts the blinds and closes the door and everything like that. What's going on out there?
There's been an unfortunate accident with the challenger of Starna's champion.
An accident? What happened?
Oh, I can't keep this up. I killed Stig, and it was glorious.
It
It
was
would
everything
appear
I
as
could have
though
wanted.
someone had placed a rather large bet against Dante and was unhappy that his competitor had failed him. Or so I assume.
Roll deception.
It's too fucking humid.
He,
That's a pretty good roll.
he looks at you and just kind of nods. So what can I do for you, Mercury?
Well, seeing as Stig was the intended target of my previous purchase, and he's no longer with us, a fact I cannot say I am very sad about. In fact, I would have done it myself if someone hadn't beat me to it. As you can tell from what I was buying.
So I assume you'll be wanting a refund then?
You already went through the trouble of finding it, so I don't need a full refund, but I would like a good portion of it back, seeing as eating in a sanctuary is not very cheap.
Yes, prices have skyrocketed since the granary was burned down.
Yeah.
He pushes over 80% of what you paid. I don't have the sheet up, so I don't remember what it is exactly, but...
Okay. Are you sure? Wait, 80% of what I paid for that item in particular, or 80% total? Because 80%
that
total
item.
is too much. Okay.
Obviously, since you have the flashbang still. Unless you want to give him a flashbang. That
No.
you totally have.
If he wants it back.
Here's the carcass of a flashbang. By the way, totally didn't do the killing. Did not murder him at all. I used this defensively. Alright, is there any other business you wish to conduct before we end the session?
Just for the record, he gave me back 40 gelt.
Just mark it down.
No, I don't think there's anything else. Oh. Nah, never mind. Yep. I should...
Okay. Anyone else have any business they want to do?
Oh. Actually,
I
yes.
do.
I'm gonna reload my gun, and I'm gonna use my last fate point to heal myself.
Can I haunt Merc? I want to haunt Merc.
Joanna's already on that. Get in line.
No, she's not. She wants to get as far away from him as she can.
Alright, roll a d5.
Okay.
Alright, so that's it for everybody. No one has anything else to do?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Want to haunt Merc?
Everyone gets 400 experience for the session.
Oh, that's Stig's bar going back.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like,
That's
why
the
is my
negative
bar
HP.
full?
Yep.
It's like, I should be at 12. It should be a little emptier than this.
Nah, I'm at minus 14. I wanted to make that very apparent.
Okay, well, I'll put myself on the other side so it's more.
I did that just... I feel like that's an oversight in terms of how Roll20 should work.
There's a few things that they're doing that aren't good.
There it is. That's the one I wanted. There. It's got an X on him now. Alright, so everyone gets 400. Any questions, comments, concerns, bonds, anything anyone wants to argue for?
I want to say sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry, David.
Honestly, I'm not holding this against anybody.
Well,
Sorry your XP got halved again.
Not that.
So for the record, Devin, what I was to do is I bought that flashbang in case you tried something like last night where you tried to beat me up. I was going to back up and shoot you in the leg to impede your movement and then run away. It was purely defensive. It wasn't, this is how I'm going to kill Stig. The second thing I was buying was an explosive collar. I was going to put it on you.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I was going to put it on you in your sleep, and if you attempted anything, I was going to detonate it. But otherwise, I was just going to use it as a deterrent. I wasn't going to make you my bitch or anything. I was just going to make sure that you did not try and beat the shit out of me again. Of course, if I woke you up while attempting that, I was also going to use the flashbang to blind you, and then put it on your neck.
Glorious.
No, I like this fate more. I really, really do.
So,
I like how this went down.
yeah. So,
Fucking
I
30
was not...
damage to the head.
I didn't go into this attempting to kill you.
Zach, if you'd like to read your 650 words, since you spent so much time on it, we might as well do that if anyone wants.
So much time and then a month leading up to it.
Yeah.
A
A
fucking
month leading up to it, and then nothing. So,
And then I have, if you guys still want to play Dark Heresy, I have the reason Zach's going to be gone written in. So if
skipping
you guys
town.
want to play it.
He's going to RTX because he's a dick.
But yeah, the next session of Dark Heresy will actually be significantly different than what I planned, and also way more interesting.
Is Clar gonna be back for the next one?
Hopefully. She was just not here because yesterday didn't work
Clark
out.
misses so much.
I know.
No, we just get so much done.
She's gonna kill me.
The offer has been put out that if you guys want to do this next week, I will have a computer with which I can play.
Oh, okay.
So but it'll only be for next week. So
Okay.
it'll still be 2 weeks that I won't be able to. But next week,
Okay.
if you guys want, I'll see if I can make it.
Yeah. The only thing I know I have going on Sunday, my parents are gonna be here,
I'm aware.
Well, actually-
and we're gonna go to Disneyland on Sunday. I think I'm
Oh,
seeing
nice.
you on Saturday, Richard.
Hmm.
So actually, as a matter of fact, since I'm technically gone and on vacation, I don't have to worry about work. So any day you guys are free, just let me know.
Yeah.
So I'll be 2 hours ahead. So just give me some kind of heads up.
Okay.
But
Well,
Yeah, I'm 2 hours ahead too.
yay!
Let me see if my schedule's been posted yet.
you should
So-
favorite the availability page with your phone or something. Do you have like a Google account or something?
Yeah, put it on Google Drive or something. That's what
Yeah.
I did.
you
I
can
don't
just
but I'll
always
make
look
one
at it.
just for the
But
sake
yeah.
of this.
Just make a
So-
Google account. I'll add you to it, and then
Do I
you
need
can always.
Google Plus or is it just a Gmail?
No, you just need a Gmail account.
Oh,
Of
okay.
course,
Then in that
I
case,
make-
yeah. Here, I'll just message you my.
Yeah, message me afterwards, or message me now, but we'll
Yeah,
deal
I'm
with
gonna
it
message
afterwards.
you right now with my.
But making a Gmail basically gives you a Google Plus, so you know.
Okay.
Not-
I don't
Well,
think.
I already have a Gmail, so and they
Oh,
don't
okay.
force you into it if you already have it. I don't know about new ones though.
I don't think the schedule's been made for next week yet.
It hasn't.
I'm only working a day. No, for my work
Oh,
schedule.
for your work.
Hey, you know, if we do this over G-Chat, I can actually see you guys.
Yeah, but that would mess up Richard's setup, I think.
What the fuck is
am I right?
Jew-Chat?
G-Chat.
G-chat. Thank you, Danny.
It's
I'm gonna
a
need you to
Zach's-
superimpose those two onto each other.
it's Zach's native chat
It's-
program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's where I go when I'm not on JDate.
So, what is GChat, and is it not just Google Chat?
It's just Google Chat.
It's so
Yeah, but-
bad.
Wait, Google Talk?
Yeah, it's Google
Yeah.
Talk. It's
That's
so
what it
awful.
is. I don't know. I like it more than Skype.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
You
don't get me
have to.
wrong.
You bugs. Get out of my
Look,
room.
you guys, I admit it's a decent. What it does is good. It's just not as nice for me broadcasting it.
Well, no, that's what I mean. It'll mess with your stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be fuck awful for me.
I have to have Chrome
Alright.
to use this.
No.
Or
think so.
Steven partition part of your computer and put a quick install of Windows XP or some shit.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm sure you can find that.
Bootleg! Bootleg!
It's XP. No one cares anymore.
Yeah,
That's true.
It's practically fucking freeware now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
Or I can just get Windows 10.
yeah.
Oh,
If you want to pay for it, sure.
it's paid now?
Windows has
has-
never been free, dude.
Unless
Windows
you
10 is
have-
10?
free as long as you have 7 or 8. Otherwise, you have to
Yes.
pay for it.
Yeah.
I can find somewhere.
Or you can
I don't
pirate
think
it.
it's that hard.
Yeah.
Or get like Tiny 7 or something.
Are we still streaming? I feel like you should
We are.
cut that
Yeah.
part out.
I'm cutting it off for
whatever.
YouTube, but I always stream
Okay,
like
good.
post game. But
Good.
that being
I missed
said,
whatever was said. So.
welcome to the post game,
Yeah.
where we just talk and nobody sees our cameras.
The part where I leave because I have to wake up at 4:15.
Yeah. All right. Before you go,
Sucks for you.
any questions, comments, or concerns about the game, how it's going, where it's going, rules, or anything like that?
No, I'm
No?
just really concerned about how Paulina's party is going to go without.
Oh, she's gonna be. Well, her party will be fine. She's just
Her
gonna be
party will be
fucking pissed.
Clara's
be-
gonna kill
Well,
me.
she's going to be distraught.
Clara's gonna kill Merc.
Is she
Nah.
though?
Only if
she's
she
gonna-
finds
Because,
out.
Who knows that Merc killed Stig, other than Andrew and Flint, who aren't going to say anything as Flint has got my back and Andrew thinks he's a dick, and I just convinced his boss that he was a liability. I'm sure she can piece it together, but she's not going to know.
Cat's gonna kill me. I love it. She's gonna be so pissed.
Suppose I might as well make those rolls now. Good. Okay.
Stuff. Things.
Stuff
Yeah.
stuff
You know, the-
happened that's irrelevant to everybody but Clark.
You know what the beautiful thing about driving 405 at 5 in the morning is?
There's like
There's
2
no one
cars
on it?
there.
There's still people on
Zero traffic.
It's beautiful, man.
It is amazing. Alright, sleepy time.
Later, man.
All right.
Sorry I let you on
Danny,
fire,
thanks for showing
Danny.
up.
Bye now. It's okay.
Thanks for
It was-
defending my honor. I'm sorry
Yeah.
I got you set on fire.
It's alright. I lived.
It's okay, we killed the guy.
Yeah, we did. It's alright. Okay, bye now.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Last one to show up first to leave. Fuck that kid. So,
Anyway,
Steve, is there anything you wanna know?
Yeah, so who is this I'm working for?
All right, so Jubal is a crime lord. He's been underground for like a decade, basically. He was a gladiator who eventually worked his way up. He was so good he rivaled Tempest in fighting ability. He was like the big dog in the city.
He's the big dog on the planet.
He's a big dog on the planet. But yeah, he worked his way up. Basically, had eventually almost owned Sanctuary. Like he had like the gangs that will run Sanctuary, but they all pretty much worked for him. About 15 years ago, he came up with a brilliant idea of having Tempest kill him as a cover, because it was either that or they were basically threatening all-out war against him. So he died, and he's been undercover for 15 years, or 10 or 15 years. But he's recently, as in yesterday, re-emerged because Tempest is no longer in the city. So he sees this as his chance to vie for power over Sanctuary again.
Since he's been building up secretly.
Yeah.
It's not like he just said, oh, well, here's my cover, I'm going to go underground. He's
Yeah, I figured that part.
Because it's easier for him to defend the city from an army if he has the walls. Like, his plan is basically to, control the walls of Sanctuary, and then he can kind of defend it well enough to where Tempest is going to have to sacrifice a lot to get it back.
Yeah. And this is what Flint and I were working for, because we are currently under the assumption, because we have no clue, to be honest, but we're under the assumption that Tempest is really quite evil and up to no good.
Okay.
Started making trouble in our neighborhood.
Good.
Was shooting some b-ball around school?
Yep.
Alright.
Any other questions, concerns, wants to know about anything?
Okay, Zach, I say this out of the bottom of my heart. We've got to figure out some way to not be at each other's throats because I can't do this anymore.
Yeah. Well, I'm just telling you. I mean, Steven saw it when his character was like, hey, and I was like, fuck you. So, no matter who you start with, you're going to be at a disadvantage. So, but that being said...
No, it's not the disadvantage that bothers me. It's the fact that Merc is such a douchebag.
Do you want to hear my speech?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to hear your speech.
Oh, you're telling us the speech before I turn off Skype. It's just if they want to
Turn off
leave
Skype or
first,
turn
it's
off the
fine.
stream.
Yes?
Well, I'm not turning off the stream. I almost never close the stream before I close my Skype.
Oh, fair enough.
I basically close them at the same time, so it's synonymous, really.
Well, my apologies. I'm not as good at reading out loud as I would be just coming up with this on the spot. But the last couple times I tried to come up with things on the spot, I tripped over my words because I couldn't remember my
It was
path
so cute.
correctly.
It's all good.
Yeah. So, my apologies when this sounds like shit, but the preface to this was that you were going, what's your problem with me? Like you have like the last 3 sessions. So, I wasn't just gonna like walk up to you and be like, "Hey, you know what my problem with you is?" So,
Just get on with it.
I had to
Anyway.
just wet my whistle.
Anyway.
So, do you really want to know my problem with you? Do you really want to know why I hate you so much? You're a conceited asshole who has done nothing to prove or redeem himself, despite bold and frequent claims of superiority. One of our first interactions was you belittling Flint and I, and insisting that we were helpless without you. You've proceeded to prove yourself by losing to Dante, being of no assistance navigating the desert, demanding incentives to save your travel companions, barely adequately assisting someone else in helping us escape confinement, getting knocked out half a minute into combat, attacking me after pissing yourself in fear, shrugging off having potentially murdered me in a fit of blind rage, generally making an ass of yourself, and unequivocally lying to our faces about your purpose for continuing to hang around us. You have, as of yet, done not one single thing to make me not hate you. Now, you may point out that there are a few people, or that there are very few people that I don't hate. Specifically, exactly one person. Flint is the only existence I tolerate and accept. The rest of you could die and my life would go on just fine. But do you know the difference between you and Flint? You're a warrior and he's a soldier. You may argue semantics, but there's a pretty big distinction. You're a blood psychopath who kills for fun and feels no remorse. You prey upon the weak because you were born gifted. Flint fought to defend and protect the innocent, usually from warriors. He didn't do it because he was good at it. He isn't. Or because he enjoyed it, but because he knew if he didn't, people would die. It isn't a game for people like Flint. It's a matter of right and wrong. Your moral compass is so fucked up you can't tell the difference. Or perhaps you can and you just don't care. Now you may be thinking to yourself, oh, but Merc, you're a morally bankrupt asshole. What gives you the right to judge me? Or to judge me? Nothing. This isn't a judgment. I'm telling you I hate you. Because I do. I'm not telling you I'm better. I hate myself. But so long as I choose to live, I'm forced to live with myself. I don't have to live with you. I wish you'd leave. Now, preferably. My whole life I watched people with power and natural skill abuse those gifts for their own benefit while pummeling the weak. I've always been weak. And I don't want your pity, because I fought, clawed, honed, and cultivated what few skills I could, and I've managed to survive just fine. I'm not a success story either, and I don't want anybody's praise. If I could have lived my life any other way and been a better person than I am today, I would in a heartbeat. I have never claimed superiority over anyone who hasn't belittled me first, or outright proven beyond a doubt their feeble inferiority. If you want to smooth things over between us, then I suggest you show a little goddamn humility and try not to turn everything into a dick measuring contest. If you promise to do your best to be civil, then I will tone down the Stig is useless jokes. I believe I've made it abundantly clear since you've met me that Flint is the only person I give a damn about, and even he isn't exempt from ribbings. So maybe grow some thicker skin when back your way, and feel free to return fire. And that was that.
Couple of points I disagree on out of character, but overall,
All right.
Fuck you, Richard, by the way.